How many people would you say were here today?
Good 50, 70, I'm guesstimating.
Does anybody here agree with the actions of the Board of Mayor and Aldermen about the senior center?
Okay.
Not one person agrees. Not one person agrees with what the board did with the senior center. No. Who disagrees? Okay.
If anyone has anything that they would like to comment concerning the city, this will be under Mayor's comment. I will recognize you. You fill out a visitor's card or a comment card right here and pass it up front, and I will give you a allotted amount of time for your comment.
Okay, according to the Mount Carmel Code Book, Code 1-102, the order of business that's set forth in that and described in that code book says that we should follow the code as of number 5, visitor's comment is supposed to be heard before new business. If not, we're in violation of the code.
Do you have any a copy of that available? That's what the code calls for. It's up to the mayor to decide whether.
Okay, folks, we're going to keep an orderly meeting here. If not, you'll be asked to leave. We're going to keep it all professional here tonight. The way I've understood it, that it's up to the mayor's discretion how he placed things on the agenda or what he placed on there. And that's the way it's going to be tonight, just like it is. It's not going to change. I'm going to recognize there's 3 people here that wants to speak tonight, and you've got 5 minutes, each one of you, to state your business here for the city. And first one, you filled out the card, I believe, was Mr. Bruce Roberts, 257 Spruce Street. Mr. Roberts.
I've lived down 52 years. Built the first house in 73. I built over 100 houses in Mount Carmel. I've contributed over $1 billion to your tax. So, why are you wanting to do away with it? Just because you want to have control of it and don't want the senior citizens to have control of it? I mean, I don't understand. It's been this way all of these years, and I've worked hard, contributed to the city more than anybody in this room right now. And now that I can enjoy it, you want to close. Why? And concerning Wanda, nobody won't tell the truth. The reason you want to get rid of her, because she's not a puppet. When you pull her strings, she don't bark. Like some horse. It's your way or no way. So all you people, when the election comes around, you remember these people that you need to get rid of.
Okay, Mr. Skip Smith. Sure.
I don't think that of the 200 or 300 seniors that I've spoken to in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, that any one of them has shared an opinion different than what I'm about to relate to you. Okay? Everybody I've talked to just wants to know, why would the board even want to mess with the senior citizens? Why would you even want to? Now, there may be a reason, hasn't been explained. I can't understand what it might be. Now, a few days back, I did run into Maggie, her husband, in the Walmart, and I did share that I was upset about this, and I felt they were on the wrong side and wanted them to change. and Maggie replied to me, and I don't do this to put you on the spot,
Oh,
Maggie.
no problem.
It's just part of,
You go right ahead.
part of what
Go
happened.
right ahead.
That she had to look out for every senior. Had to look out for every senior.
That's what I said.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Folks, I've talked to just about every senior, and they don't feel like they're being looked out for. Is that correct? I've talked to them on the phone. They don't feel like their best interests are being looked at. We all deserve to have been put on the agenda, so you could have taken action with our business at the proper time. At the proper time. We still maybe can do something, and I hope we can, and we're asking very respectfully. Let's do something about this. Let's not mess with the senior citizens. If we do mess with them, if we have to move them, if we have to do something, let's be a part of that in a very positive way. Let's not disband them. Let's not create them a problem. Let's give them a little muscle. Let's give them a little money. Let's do everything we can to make it even better. Not just maybe what you guys think, but let's include them in the process.
Got 1 minute left, sir.
Got 1 minute left.
You go, Skip.
Folks, seniors are an integral part of our city, and the Senior Citizen Center is an integral part of any good city, of quality of life. Of all the people I've talked to over the past few weeks, I've not said one bad word about the Seniors Club. These seniors get up in the morning. Some of them want to come to the Senior Citizens Club because that's maybe the only thing they can do today. Some come because there may be a trip or a meal or whatever. Why would we want to even mess with it? That's a question. Why would we even want to mess with it? It's not wrong what they're doing now. It doesn't need an overhaul. It provides the services they want, and if they want something different than what's going on today, I think they can walk into Ms. Davidson's office and say, hey, what about we do this next month, or we do that? I don't think anybody's misusing money. I don't know of any of the seniors that have a different opinion than what I've said to you tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Appreciate your
Well,
presence here.
I've got 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left, okay? When might we hear that something other than it's under advisement, when might we actually get a response to what we've talked about?
Sir, this is a comment.
Yes, sir.
You commented now, and
Yes.
I allowed you to comment. Since you brought it up, these people are elected by the general
Yes.
public here. These are your leaders. Take a look.
Yeah.
It's still, when this motion came up, when it came up, it's made by Vice Mayor Hale. I've been accused of many things here falsely. I'm the mayor here.
I'm not accused of anything
vote.
falsely.
I get 1 vote here.
Yeah.
Now, I've been accused of orchestrating all this. Hey, folks, let's get real. If I'm that good, we need to go bet on some racehorses here, okay?
Now's a good time to share.
But let me finish, Skip.
I will.
These are your elected officials here.
Yeah.
They're the policymakers in this town. They're elected by the people in this town, okay? And unanimous vote still carries in this city. You saw it here tonight.
Yes, I did.
And that's the way it has to work.
Well, you don't have to have
That was not a
unanimous.
unanimous vote, Mayor. Correct that.
That is a senior thing.
I do thank you for coming out tonight, and I thank you for each one of your comments, okay? And appreciate your presence here. That concludes our...
But when do we as citizens get an answer? You didn't answer me. I asked you a question. When might the concerns that we brought up here? Seniors, we are the town.
We are.
You don't have to give it to me right this moment, but I'd like to know that at some point you will bring this back around and we'll be given a chance to have an input, and it just not be, well, I'm the mayor and these are the elected officials and that's the way it is. See y'all bye.
Sir, let me make one final comment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A motion was made by Vice Mayor Hales not to take the senior citizens, bring it back under the city. It was there one time, and that was to protect it. That's why it was,
Do
that's
we
why.
feel it needs protecting again?
Well, it had, once they left here, you all have, Miss Davison's asked for money continually for this senior citizen, you all know that.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll need more.
Now, wait just a minute, let me finish. Vice Mayor Hale made the motion to bring it back under the city.
Yes,
Alderman Eugene Christian seconded.
yes, sir.
We had a vote, discussion. It was discussed. We had a vote. The vote was 4 to bring it back under to, actually 3, 4-3 is what it was. And they voted to do it. And that's where it's at today, Mr. Smith.
But the town is, the citizenry isn't happy. What is their mode to go and get it changed? What do we do to get that changed? We come to you and we speak to you and we let you know that we the citizens, we the voters, would like for you to change your mind. That it is not because you were elected by us and we hope that you would do the things we would like to have done, and when not, we don't have to be treated with disrespect, just accept us that we are, and when we ask you just a simple question, when might we rediscuss this? It would be nice if you said next meeting or something like that, or we'll put it on the agenda and we'll bring in Mr. Blevins, the board of directors, and we'll actually talk about this. That's what we're asking. That you have an open mind, a professional mind, and that you actually have the desire of the people, the will of the people in mind, and take it at heart. Not just actions speak much louder than words, Mr. Frost.
Amen.
They do. We've brought a very peaceful action before our government, and we're asking them to respond to it. The citizenry is behind us. The seniors are behind us. If the children could speak, I think they'd be behind us.
Thank you, Mr.
This
Smith.
means a lot to us.
Thank you. Do I have a motion for adjournment?